G'day Matthew. How you going today, mate?
Yeah, not bad. You?
I'm alright. How did you sleep last night?
So. I wouldn't say I slept like a baby. I think it was a bit restless, and I would probably say that I don't feel like I've recuperated. It wasn't actually like proper sleep. So yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. But yeah.
Where do you originally come from?
I was born here, then I was quite young, like 10 or so. Went to Tasmania with my mum, and this is like after my grandparents had passed away, and they passed away like quite close to one another. And yeah, my dad left before I was born, so it was really like, I think it was, went down there because like my mum wanted to get away from here, I think, because everything reminded her, like, you know, she was basically orphaned, like, you know, and then left with a kid and no partner, and a bit hard for her. But then come back up here, just moved back up here with a mate, and a number of things didn't go as they should have gone. Didn't have any safety nets in place. Like, I think it was
Most young adults, mate, don't have safety nets in place. So you wouldn't be the last or the first to fall victim to that. I think most kids or youngsters have got a safety net that they perhaps didn't know was there, which is their parents and what have you. That's obviously something you've lacked. How long have you been living rough in the streets of Melbourne?
It's been a number of months now. It's dragged out quite a lot. The services that you would expect to help you, like Salvation Army, launch houses, and all of them, people are like, you can go to there, they will house you. Well, they're very limited in what they can do. They're overworked, under-resourced.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I've tried on your behalf several times to contact St Vinny's and the Salvos and asked where we can get you accommodation, and neither can help us. No dramas.
The ID is the big thing as well, though. Like, not having a full set of ID, because like I think a lot of people like, get off your ass, you've got, you know, like, you should be able to go and get a settling payment, or, you know, I pay tax, this shouldn't be happening, and it's like, oh, thanks, man. You're right. All good.
Thank
you.
Yeah, it's mad. How nice are people?
People, you know what, there's a few bad eggs, but a lot of people genuinely care, and they do want to help. They just don't know what they can do, or, you know, you see so many people out here, you can't help everyone. So I feel like some people then, well, I can't help you because if I help you, then I can't help that person.
That's right. The problem's so huge. Yeah. Where do we start? Yeah, that's right. I think as well, a lot of people have preconceived ideas as to what makes a homeless person, because they see so many homeless people that are drug affected or alcohol affected, but that doesn't necessarily mean that was them before they ended up on the streets. And I think a lot of people are blind to that. Yes, sure, there's people, I think, who end up on the streets because of addiction, but I think far more people end up on the streets because of life, and then they become a victim to addiction because of that.
Well, that's the culture, really, like of like severe mental health and severe drug abuse. I've seen a lot of people in that situation. It's also like, so I don't really, I'm not trying to build, you know, friendships, relationships, like while being on the street with other people who are on the street, because there's a lot of drama that's going on, and I'm like,
Yeah, you've got to be
homeless, I don't
protecting
wanna-
yourself kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
uh,
So, if everything goes well for you, what are your dreams and aspirations for the next 6 months? What do you see yourself achieving in 6 months' time? If everything goes as it can, what do you think?
I want to be in stable accommodation, roof over my head. I want to be. I don't mind what it is. I'll do whatever it may be, just for the short term of employment. But I want to go back. I want to go to uni. Like there needs to be like. I don't just want to go into some dead end job. Like I don't mind working, but I also have, like, I don't want to just be doing, traffic management or, a cleaner, something like, there's nothing wrong with that, but like...
Long term, you'd rather be building something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like
what we all aspire to, mate, I think. Well, the vast majority of us.
I feel like I'm so much more capable than, one, this being homeless, and two, it doesn't really matter what you're doing for work, but I want something that means something to me, and that I can be doing some form of good in this world.
That's Matt.
Yeah.
Matthew, long term, say 5 years time, where do you see yourself?
It's hard to say, really. Like right now, I can't. You've got to set goals, and you've got to try and look forward. But it's like, yeah, I want a roof over my head, and I want to, have made quite a lot of progress in rebuilding my life, and starting good circles of friends. Like surround myself with good people, and I want to live life. I'm existing, man. Like I'm not living right now. Like I may be alive, but this isn't living. So yeah, maybe overseas trips. Maybe travel around Australia. Do something. Like I'm quite young compared to like a lot of people that you'd see like on the street, so I feel like I don't want to waste any more of my life. We don't have a long time here, like on this earth, you know what I mean? So it's sort of like I want to experience things. I don't know, like I want to do everything that people my age, like they're not. They're going out with their friends. They're like
You'll get there, mate. You'll get there, Matthew. You got to have these dreams, mate. And there's going to be people who help you get there. And I really believe you're going to get there. Thanks for doing the interview, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.